If you're thinking about putting 2 sofas in a living room, you might be wondering, will it look balanced and designer, or will it feel crowded like a furniture showroom? And ironically, furniture stores are often the reason people copy this mistake. Because when you walk into stores like Crate & Barrel, Pottery Barn, or Arhaus, you'll often see 2 sofas styled together beautifully. But here's the key difference. Designers don't use sofa and love seat sets. Today I'm going to show you when 2 sofas work beautifully, when they don't, and the layout designers use so the room feels balanced instead of crowded. Hi, I'm Nikki D, your interior design bestie, here to help you make your home look expensive on a budget. If that's your vibe, make sure that you subscribe for a new video every week. Why sofa and love seat layouts often feel awkward. A lot of living rooms start feeling awkward because people buy matching furniture sets. That usually means a sofa, a love seat, and maybe a chair. The problem is the love seat is usually a different scale, but it's trying to serve the same purpose as the sofa. So it ends up feeling slightly crowded, slightly unbalanced, or like a furniture showroom display. Designers rarely start with that combination. Instead, they usually choose 1 sofa and chairs or 2 sofas in the living room. And today we're going to be focusing on the second option. First, we'll talk about the most classic layout, which is 2 sofas facing each other. One of the most timeless layouts is 2 sofas facing each other. You'll see this in furniture stores all the time because it instantly creates balance. It works because both sofas carry equal visual weight, the seating becomes conversational, and the layout feels symmetrical without feeling stiff. The coffee table here becomes the center anchor. This layout works especially well when the room has a clear focal point, like a fireplace, windows, or artwork. It also works beautifully in long rectangular living rooms. The double coffee table trick designers use. When designers use 2 sofas in a living room, the seating area can become fairly large. Instead of 1 oversized coffee table, you'll often see 2 smaller coffee tables. This works really well because both sofas can easily reach the table, traffic flow improves, and visually it feels more layered and designer. You'll often see this with 2 round tables, nesting tables, or matching coffee tables like this example. If you're looking for similar pieces to what I'm showing in today's video, I link my favorite furniture and decor finds in the description. Many of the items I share in my videos are saved to my Amazon storefront, LTK, and Shop My Collections, so you could easily browse the pieces that create that designer look. Now we'll look at 2 sofas and accent chairs. Another designer layout is 2 sofas and accent chairs. The sofa creates the structure of the room, then the chairs soften the layout and add flexibility. This arrangement works especially well in larger living rooms, open concept homes, and spaces where people entertain. Designers often use swivel chairs here so that people can easily turn to different parts of the room. There's also the L-shaped sofa layout. Another way designers use 2 sofas in a living room is the L-shaped layout. Instead of facing each other, the sofas meet at the corner. This layout works well when the room has 2 focal points, for example, 1 sofa facing the TV and the other facing the fireplace. This arrangement feels a little more relaxed than a formal facing layout. You could also have curved sofas for a more contemporary approach. Curved sofas are becoming extremely popular right now, and you'll often see 2 curved sofas paired together like this. Instead of sharp angles, the curved shape naturally creates a conversation circle. Notice how designers often pair curved sofas with round coffee tables, ottomans, and sculptural decor. This style feels very modern and contemporary. Next, we're going to talk about choosing the right sofa style. When choosing 2 sofas in a living room, the material you choose also influences the style of the room. For example, slip-covered sofas often work beautifully in coastal or casual spaces because they feel relaxed and light. Leather sofas tend to feel more modern and masculine and add warmth and contrast. Curved upholstered sofas feel more contemporary and sculptural. And textured fabrics like boucle or faux fur add softness and visual interest. If you're not sure what your design style actually is, I have a free design style quiz linked below that helps you figure out your aesthetic so decorating becomes much easier. Sometimes stores even show rooms with 3 sofas. And while that can work in extremely large spaces, in most homes it starts to feel overwhelming and like a hotel lobby. The room becomes dominated by seating. Instead of feeling cozy, it starts to feel like a waiting room. In those cases, designers often replace one sofa with chairs, benches, or ottomans. This keeps the room feeling open and visually lighter. Now let's talk about designer spacing rules. Before buying furniture, measurements matter more than anything. Here's the spacing guidelines designers usually follow. Your coffee table distance, you want to be at least 16 to 18 inches from the sofa to the coffee table. Your walkways behind your furniture or at the sides should be 30 to 36 inches. 36 inches is the ideal spacing for 2 people to comfortably pass by each other. Your coffee table size is usually about 2/3 the length of the sofa. And if you're planning your own living room layout, I also have a free room measurement and floor plan PDF linked below that walks you through measuring your space before buying any furniture. Because most layout mistakes happen when people skip that step. So if your living room feels crowded or awkward, the problem may not actually be too many seats. It might just be the wrong combination of seating. Instead of a sofa and love seat, designers often choose 2 sofas or a sofa with chairs to create a room that feels balanced and intentional. If you want a step-by-step system for designing your home, my course Designer Home 101 walks through everything from layout and furniture placement to color palette and styling so you could create a home that looks professionally designed. Next week in the sofa series, we're going to be covering open concept living room layouts and how designers arrange furniture so those larger spaces actually feel connected. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more designer tips to make your home look expensive on a budget. If you have a design dilemma or something that you're struggling with in your own space, make sure to leave a comment below. Your comment may just inspire a future video. For more decorating ideas, watch this video next. Love you all so much, and I'll see you next week. Until then, happy designing. Ciao.